Hello, my Palm Springs lovers. Welcome to another episode of Meet Me in Palm Springs. What is Meet Me in Palm Springs? If you are new here, you have no idea. So hi, hello, welcome. This is a series in which I, the resident spooky artsy creature of Palm Springs, takes you around town and I show you the sights. This channel is scrappy, small, gritty, entirely unprofessional, and you are seeing the town through, like I said, my eyes, my personal lens. I am a local, well, by some accounts, a local weirdo, but I am not a travel agency or tourism bureau or luxury real estate agent, just a creature with a phone. Speaking of luxury real estate, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I do love an easy segue, so we are segueing into today's video. Today I'm going to be taking you looky-loos on a cruise through one of Palm Springs' most famous neighborhoods, that being Indian Canyons. While gorgeous, fabulous, dripping in luxury, and all of those things, it is not my favorite. That isn't saying much though, considering that this entire town looks so damn good from most angles. But it is what it is. It's just not one of my favorites. It doesn't matter. I can't afford it anyway. So let's chat about it. Aside from standalone homes, Indian Canyons is home to some of the most iconic condominium communities in town. Not all of them, because they are dotted all over the place, but there are a couple that stand out to me. One being Canyon View Estates, the quintessentially Palm Springsy condos, and the tacky, fabulous Greek/Roman revival Villa Roma, the one with the tacky fountain outside. If you've ever seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Indian Canyons was built around a golf course. So many, not all, but many of the homes here open up in the back to the golf course. Me, I'm not a golfer, nor am I a people person, so that should give you an idea of one of the reasons why I took a few points off of this neighborhood. The fabulosity score goes down just a few notches because of that golf coursey community aspect. I don't want to be sitting in my backyard, sipping my tea, sipping my coffee, drinking my cup of blood, and then have a golf cart whiz by. No, thank you, but I digress. The architecture of Indian Canyon is primarily comprised of the quintessentially Palm Springs mid-century modern architecture that you may already be familiar with. You know what I mean, the funky breeze blocks, the colorful doors, the retro facades, all of that. It is definitely a good place to cruise by if you are in town. Cruise by in a car as we are doing today, or go for a long meandering stroll. This is a very walkable neighborhood. It's perfect for that. This neighborhood absolutely encapsulates that otherworldly, quote unquote, did I just walk onto a movie set kind of feeling. A lot of the Palm Springs neighborhoods do, but this is one of the most prolific at it, if we'll say. I have another one which I prefer, but we'll talk about that another day. Anywho, on any given day, you will find vintage Airstream trailers parked outside, vintage cars, old limousines, and even luxury golf carts parked in driveways. A Rolls-Royce golf cart. Those things exist. I didn't know that. Prior to moving here, I had no idea that luxury golf carts are a thing. But of course they're a thing, because if you're bougie and you play golf, any little old rinky-dink run-of-the-mill golf cart just will not do. And one of them does sneak into this video. I don't know when, at what point, because I am filming this voiceover separately, but it's in here somewhere. So it's all well and good. Yes, I have spit my glitter all over the place about how beautiful this neighborhood is, because it is. It's lovely. Mostly. All of these sparkly, shiny, wonderful tidbits certainly do not take away from the harsh reality of the residents of this neighborhood. Now, it is a large neighborhood, to be fair. I enjoy strolling here very much, but hands down, this is the only neighborhood in the entirety of Palm Springs in which the residents physically turn their noses up at me and give me the third degree. I'm going to say it again. This is a fairly large neighborhood. So here's a disclaimer for the crybabies in the crowd who cannot discern between an outright dismissal and a generalization. I am sure not every person is a jerk here. Okay? Are we good with the disclaimers out of the way? Perfect. I shall continue with my gripe. This is the only neighborhood in which my very presence has resulted in a barrage of questioning. I have been given the side eye enough, often enough, that it raises my own eyebrows. In short, it's typical snooty, upper crusty behavior. Now, at first I dismissed it because, let's be honest, Palm Springs can be a bit conservative. It pretends that it's not, but it's definitely staunchly conservative, old-fashioned. I don't necessarily mean politically speaking, but I mean lifestyle-wise. Naturally, I would expect that some of the locals would be a bit suspicious of the chick walking around with sharp talons, purple hair, a giant sun hat, an even bigger umbrella, and glittery disco boots. But come on, people. I am not out here trying to break into your house and steal your fifth husbands. My talons and my disco boots wouldn't allow it anyway. You think I'm going to break my nails and destroy my expensive shoes? No. So now you may be thinking, girl, you are being paranoid. Nay, my friends. Nay, my friends. I found the lack of friendliness in this neighborhood so shocking that I dusted off crusty old Facebook one day and I found their neighborhood association. People, the residents, regularly report, and I quote, strangers picking fruit and, quote unquote, people walking dogs on the golf course, on the sidewalk, mind you, not the grass, not the turf, none of that. The sidewalk. And I'm not done. I'll toss one more in here for spice. Strange cars in broad daylight. Oof. Need I say more? No. Let's get on with the video. Don't let all of that deter you. I just put it in here as a fun little anecdote because you know what? People like to make their travel videos about Palm Springs and how beautiful and shiny it is and da-da-da-da-da, and it is. But I don't put up with phony baloney bullshit on my channel. I tell you my experience. That's what Meet Me in Palm Springs is all about. I give you this town through my eyes. I tell you what I love about it, what I don't like about it, and there you have it. Next time you are in town, I do highly recommend driving or walking through Indian canyons. Snap a ton of pictures and just take a look at the funky, cool retro houses because there is a plethora of them here. And should you run into any residents, you just tell them the spooky, sparkly chick with the umbrella and the disco boots sent you. And just if you want to be just a little sassy, a little spicy, just go ahead and pull one of those grapefruits or kumquats off their tree as you say it. Ooh, they will hate it. They will tell you with a smile on the face, oh, welcome to the neighborhood. Ooh, but they don't mean it. Some of them, not all of them. Okay. Anyway, they may turn and run in the opposite direction as soon as you tell them you know me. So hey, that will only serve to make your experience more pleasant. So enjoy. With that hot tip, I will say adios. That brings us to the end of this episode of Meet Me in Palm Springs. Take a look down below. Everything you need to know will be down there. Links to my website, to my shop. Find me on Instagram. Enjoy Palm Springs, and with that, meet me in Palm Springs. Oops. Post editing me here, I filmed the voiceover, placed it into the video, and I realized, we have fallen extremely short on the voiceover. So you know what? You are going to enjoy the final few minutes of this video without my harpy screeching. I will do my best to find some music that I can toss in here that is just the right amount of obnoxious. Thank you so much once again for watching this video. Do follow me on social media, shop my store, pick up my coloring books, and enjoy the remainder of this footage. And I will see you in the next one.